shame. I'm a dog. I do it for love for the game. I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain. They are break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that what I do achieve still prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues.
NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Daryl Patterson on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Good shot, good shot.
Foles. Now they go screen. It's complete. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end.
Demetrius Harris.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Foles. On the move to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Now Foles. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
At the 40.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to air one out into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. Cordero Patterson, the 40, 30, the 20.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero, 99 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
The extra point.
And that run we just saw, 99 yards, ties for the longest in NFL history.
How about that? Was that Tony Dorsett in Minnesota?
In 83.
For Dallas?
For Monday night, yeah.
And only 10 guys lined up on offense on that play.
How about that? And we just saw a record equalizer right there from 99 yards away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He gets this to Davante Adams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again, Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Check, tight right. Solo out there, check the outs out there. We got 4. Hayden school. Check 99. Tiger.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd down and 8.
Tight is Ringo. Tight is on Ringo. 40.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
24 is the mic. Strip that ball. 24 is the mic. Defense wins championships, baby.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Pass intended for Cole Kmet. Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep is Tavon Austin. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
2 seconds to go, first quarter. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on second down. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again, Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
First down, Packers.
Rodgers again now. Eluding the pressure right. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. Looking deep for Adams. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. A first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. And again, it's Rodgers. This is caught, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Escaping the pressure right. Now a hit, and Foles loses the football. It's out, and the Packers pick it up. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. Great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. DeAndre Carter back deep. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. He'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. A first throw for the backup Trubisky. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball banked way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Eluding the pressure right. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Jackson brought him down.
Again, it's Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards.
Green Bay.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams.
Jamal Williams.
Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7. But they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Packers.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
Bring it, baby, bring it.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
From the 36, Foles into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard, 29 yards. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch? And look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
On the tackle. No gain on the play.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Back at his own 9-yard line.
Now Trubisky lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard.